Yo, 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 yo. We back at it again. Yes, sir. And we're going to jump straight into the video because this is important. Yeah. Because I always hear questions about this. How do I get a nice chest? How do I build my upper body? How do I get rid of man boob? And I got an answer for you. Y'all ready? Matter of fact, it's probably one of the simplest answers that you're going to get from me. And that's do some push-ups. That's it. Do some push-ups. Look, one thing I think about it is people try to make fitness too complicated. It doesn't have to be. They always talk about you need this machine, you need this workout plan, you need this supplement, you need this chest routine. Man, listen to me. Before you worry about all that, I'm not saying you don't need to take their advice. What I'm saying, before you worry about all that, do some push-ups first. Can you do push-ups? I look at it like this. If you're telling me you want a bigger chest, stronger shoulders, bigger triceps, a more athletic looking upper body, maybe you should think about starting there first. And here's the best part. Push-ups are free. Yes, push-ups are free. You can do them anywhere. And you don't need a membership. You don't need dumbbells. You don't need a bench. All you need is a floor. That's it. I think every man should have push-ups somewhere in his training. Now, let me make something clear. I'm not saying push-ups are the only chest exercise you should ever do. Of course not. You can bench press. You can incline press. You can dumbbell press. You can do dips, flies. There's plenty of great stuff you can do. But push-ups, that's one of the exercises I believe you should always be able to go back to. It's the basics. It's a foundation. It's a compound exercise. And we know it works. It's simple. And you can do it anywhere. And about them man boobs. Because you know you get older, get to dropping and hanging and yeah. You can't pick exactly where your body decides to lose fat. Let's be clear about that, all right? That's not how it works. Doing push-ups is not gonna magically burn fat off your chest only. That's crazy. I'm not saying that. But where push-ups come in, while you're working on your nutrition and working on getting leaner, you can start building that muscle underneath. And if you're just starting out, don't worry about how many push-ups you can do. Look, you might be only able to do 5 push-ups. Do the 5 push-ups. Over a couple weeks, you will continue to do more and more. And then I'm telling you, by the 3rd, 4th week, you're going to be doing them like they're nothing. It's just your body has to adapt to your body weight. So it don't matter how many you can do. That's all right. It's the starting point. Shoot, matter of fact, monitor. I could only do 5 week 1. I could only do 10 week 2. Week 3, see how it goes. Like, monitor it. And it actually becomes fun because it's a challenge to yourself. And before you know it, you'll be knocking them out by the hundreds, man. You'll be able to knock 50 out in a set. And then you could do sets of 30, 20, however many. See, push-ups are more than just going up and going down. It teaches you how to stay tight. It teaches you how to control your core. It teaches you how to keep yourself aligned. And it teaches your body how to move as one unit. And I believe push-ups actually expose whether you have control over your body or not. Push-ups get rid of excuses. People love to come up with excuses. Let's be real. I don't have a gym. I don't have equipment. I don't have time. Push-ups remove all of that. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need dumbbells. You don't need a machine. You don't need a trainer. You don't need a perfect schedule. You can just knock them out. Like I said, all you need is a floor. And that's why push-ups are so powerful. They force you to stop depending on conditions to be perfect. They teach you can train anywhere, anytime, with nothing. And honestly, I also believe push-ups don't just build muscle, they build discipline. And that's the real reason, to me, that push-ups matter. Because every time you do a push-up, you're not just training your chest, you're training your discipline. And discipline is actually what changes your life. So let's talk about the results. You want a fuller chest, broader shoulders, stronger arms, a more athletic look? Push-ups help build all of that. Not overnight, not in one workout, but over time. Push-ups let you build endurance. You can train frequently without equipment. Your muscles will recover faster. You can always switch up the flow of them. You can go slow, you can go fast. You can do incline, decline, diamond, weighted. And doing the different variations of push-ups, that's what shapes your body. Another thing I like about push-ups, it humbles everybody, you know? They aren't just physical, they're mental. Because at some point during a set, your body starts talking to you. It starts saying, stop, that's enough. You're tired. And that's where the real work begins. It's something about when you push through those last few reps of push-up. I'm talking about the last ones you can, when your arm gets to shaking, your forearms start acting up. Look, to me, that's the truest moment. It's not just working out at that point. That's life training. That's teaching you to push through, not just push up. It's teaching you to push through. You can find this feeling no matter where, man. The bedroom, the living room, the hotel, the park, the gym. When you on vacation, you can still get a workout in. The floor is always there. One push-up doesn't change your body, but doing push-ups consistently, it changes everything. Because now you're building a habit, a standard, a routine, a mindset. And once you become consistent with push-ups, you become consistent with everything else. Training, eating, discipline, life. That's how deep push-ups are. You might have not thought about it that way, but that's how it connects to everything. So why should you do them? Let's recap real quick. They're simple, they're effective, they're accessible, they're honest, they build discipline. Most of all, it teaches you how to control yourself. Not strength, not knowledge, not equipment. It's control. So if you want a better chest, you want to build that upper body, do some push-ups. It'll make the ladies go, woo! Look at my man, he's strong. Or if you ain't got a woman, she might be eyeing you. She might be eyeing you doing some push-ups. Hey, I'm just saying. Master your push-ups. Before you move on to the machines and the heavy weights and all that, my recommendation is to master your own body weight. Get comfortable with push-ups, man. And you'll see a difference. I'm not saying the other stuff don't work. I'm just saying push-ups is the real deal. So don't overthink it. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop looking for complicated answers and routines. Drop down to the flow and do some push-ups and then get back with me with the results. Do it for 30 days. Just do it for 30 days. Do as many push-ups as you can in a day. Just see what you can do. If you can only do 5, do 5, but try to do 5 4 times throughout the day. That way you got to 20 reps. See what you can do and do push-ups. Do different variations of push-ups. Do wide, do close grip, do incline, do decline. And if all you can do is the regular standard ones, start there. That's no problem. You can keep progressing though. Give it a couple weeks. You'll get there. You'll be able to knock them out like none other, and you'll feel good. You'll feel accomplished. It's a great feel when you ain't in there struggling after 2 push-ups, man. Trust me, it's a feeling when you can be able to just knock out like 25 of them real quick, real easy. You know? So anyways, if you love push-ups, comment below. Let me know what's your favorite variation of push-ups. Yeah, because you know, I love all the different variation of push-ups. The one I love the most, I'll say, is decline, because it works the upper chest so much. I love that. The one I probably hate the most, if I had to hate one, I don't hate it, but it ain't my favorite, is pike push-ups. That's it. All right. But anyways, let me know what's your favorite. What's your least favorite push-up to do? And I'll get back with y'all another time. All right. Peace.